And now I have this stuff ready. I was thinking about waiting a little bit for streaming because I will also upgrade the Ace of Harmony probably, but later. No, wait. This one takes like 1 hour. Yeah, I need like 1 hour. No, even more than 1 hour now. I should have waited more before starting the stream. Whatever. Anyways, it's going to take some time to stop all of the assembly lines because my priority now is you upgrading all of the assembly lines with those. Probably we'll have to increase antimatter production. Don't tell me I have idling assembly. Really? Really? I do that now and now I don't need really. That game is kidding me. While crafting circuits faster is going to help. Now, locking on. Clean selection. Now I hope overclocking those won't cause problems energy-wise. I have to select. Well, no, now I'm only going to shut off everything now, so. No, wait. Select. Okay, this one. I'm going to work on the row. The time. Here. 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 Okay, now I'm going to disable. That way we'll also know how many things I need exactly. Okay, maybe multiplying the batches caused all of those non-working assembly lines, but okay, I don't have too many idling assembly lines. It was just a couple at the beginning so far. Either if I increase restock batches, it's going to fix the issue. Probably I multiply patterns too much. Like the main issue is that I multiply patterns too much, but increasing restock batches should also fix it. Here. Okay, almost at 600. Okay, now I don't have enough hatches. So I need exactly 72 more hatches are required. Okay, 72 more of those are needed. Start. Okay, then one issue notice is that I'm not making enough bluestone. I mean, I'm making enough, but it's too slow. The issue is that this black hole here is not running at full parallel. I mean, no, it's running at full parallel, but it's not as good as the others. It's 640 parallel, while those here are doing soon 7. Those are doing 736. This one is doing 640. The issue is the laser. If I use this one, it's going to get more power. It won't speed up, but it will get more parallels. Yeah. Alright. And I was thinking maybe in the future I build a second black hole linked to it on top. Then Ace of Harmony now. Okay, for Ace of Harmony will need 1 hour. Those here. To empty this one, I'm going to need 70 seconds times 16 slices. 1000 seconds for those to totally drain. Also, I can see how bad the situation is here from this. Like, I'm shutting off assembly lines, but lag is still not doing anything. Now I will overhaul all of those. So best way, first I'm going to drain all of the contained star matter. And then I'm going to shrink all of the Ace of Harmony to 3 or 4 Ace of Harmony in total. And then I will increase antimatter production. Here. Right now, I'm going to drain everything. Here. Okay, rained. And also another thing is for the video, I would like to record all of the steps up. So I don't want to do all of the steps at once. I don't want to skip steps. I want to see every single AO farming progression step for the video, for the upcoming video. There's one. Come on. Here. Then I'm probably going to do more antimatter too soon. Okay, this one should be the last one. Okay, once all of those stop working, I will see what to do. This one I will change the multiplier here too, probably. Yeah, I want more of this. I will change the multiplier. Why can I not? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe it was overflowing. Whatever, the artificial universe solid can keep endless amounts. So, yeah. Okay, now I can show the stuff here. Then, storage bus. I really hope I will be able to keep up with Magnetar. But anyways, this one here is going to change pattern. I'm going to multiply it twice. Shouldn't overflow. Still up and running. This one is now at 9, 15, 26, 17 more. 17. So it should be 9, 15, 26 theoretically. So 17, yeah, 17. There. That will increase black dwarf matter, and then once all of those finish. What happens if I screwdriver wire cutter are working in harmony? Okay, I have to wait for it to end. I could break the controller, but I have a lot of energy inside those. I want to let all of those finish. Okay, then. Okay, the issue is that I have to wait. 2000. I have to wait 1 hour multiplied by the lag. Whatever. I think I'm already going to prepare more antimatter. No, maybe not too much. One of those contains how many sequencers? 2. So 8 will do 16, which is 1 row. Don't have gravitrons. Okay, I have to increase gravitrons. Gravitrons are eaten by quantum anomalies. We could downclock the DTPF. Also, maybe we'll remove a little bit of DTPFs. Gravitrons, but I don't know. I don't think it will change much removing DTPFs. Okay, this one is being too slow. The used ingredients are things I can waste as much as I want. And I think this one won't be able to batch mode anymore. Oh, it was already using this one. Okay. Okay, I think it's taking almost 2 billion hydrogen every loop. How many? Let's get more of those. Charge 2 at 40 minus 40 around 6. Start. Okay, come on. This one. Okay, that should double the crafting speed. No, this one. Let's fill it up all nicely. Here, here, there. This one. Right. This. Okay, next. Oh, it can do full batch mode. It can no longer do full batch mode because it's already taking integer 32 hydrogen every time it starts. It's taking integer 32, it can go to full parallel due to that limitation. Next. Now, the thing I was thinking about, I wanted to increase the multi. Also, I will see how many to craft later once I class those together. The thing I wanted to do. I'm also going to need more of those, no longer 72, but at this point I'm going to go around with 100. Go. I also got some leftovers this way. The thing I wanted to do with isopar. I don't know how many astral arrays do I have. Okay, those two are a thing on the. Those three will become a thing on. No, those two are already set it up. I'm not going to change those two. This one has 9 plus. Okay, this one 1 to 4. 1 to 4. This one has 73. This one contains 73. This one contains 73. And this one contains 120. So I have a total of exactly 600 astral arrays. No more, no less. Okay. Now I'm at 600. $609 is a milestone. Oh, okay, I'm going to craft 9 more and get this milestone. That will make 49 millions. No, 49,000 universion per second. That doesn't sound. No, that can't. Wait, per second. The output is going to be 280 millions every time. Energy usage is going to be 2.4 exponent 16. One antimatter thing does 4 exponent 14. So, okay, I will need this much energy for Rays of Harmony. Then, oh, I'm also going to prepare the pattern. So the new pattern is going to be, where is the, this much. Is that 8 billions or 8 millions? Is it going to overflow? No, it can't be just 6 million. That's 8 billions, it will overflow. Divide by 4 maybe? No, I'm too paranoid. 2 billions. Let's see if by multiplying this stops at 2 billion. Oh, okay. This is the perfect value then. That is going to be the definitive pattern. The issue is that I'm going to need 8 billion of this stuff to start the new Ray of Harmony. So I have to keep within this cell 8 billions to start up such a Ray of Harmony. So this one was 5. Let's go to 10 billions. So it's going to eat all of this every time. Basically, we'll never get there. The big 600 astral arrays of harmony will eat everything. First, it will output and overflow this cell into main HU. Then it's going to eat everything that is present in this cell. And then those three will slowly fill back up. That's okay. Okay, so 1, 2. This one will contain the huge thing later. Then back to the Atmos. Let's see energy balance. This one is the energy for the farm. Then I'm making 700 of those, but those are not going to work at full power. It's probably going to be like, yeah, I have no idea. I know no idea how much it's going to take. Gallifreyans were the things that usually got close to it. This one is halfway and it's using 1.7 trillions out of 8. So full capacity it was 3 trillions out of 8. So it's going to use the energy hedge as half capacity. I'm going to do the math with half capacity. Also, many things will reach maximum speed and they won't overclock anymore, so it will be capped by that too. I'm going to see each one of those is 10 trillions, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 3 exponent 13. I'm going to say that's how much each one is going to do. And I'm going to have 700 of those. That's going to be 2 exponent 16. So my assembly lines are going to use almost as much as the A of harmony. That's going to be 4 exponent 16. So to go from 4 exponent 14 to 4 exponent 16, that means I'm going to need 100 antimatter production machines. I have 32. I have 1/3 of the energy generation. I need a 50 only. That's a lot of antimatter. I need 50 only for this thing. I need 50 for this thing and 50 for... That's so much. Also, 100 antimatter generators will eat up 100. It was 150 universion per second each. So it's going to be 15,000 universion per second. 15,000 universion per second. 15,000. That will be a third of the produced universe. That sounds like a lot. 1/3 of the produced universe. No, I'm not going to build 64 more antimatter sequencers. It will look crazy. If I do this because it looks crazy. Maybe I'm going to do it for the craze of doing it. 359. I lose a 15% efficiency with each extra step. For the video, I would also like to show 211358. Now, you know what? I'm too much well aligned to get to 609. I'm going to go for it. I'm afraid of the energy balance. That's going to be problematic. But let's try. Oh, I already got 11. I only needed 9. HU is no longer crafting those. Whatever. Okay, the 2 leftovers will go inside this target. Yeah, okay, I need a bunch for this target. That's going to be good. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let's see. Okay, thing is that I will need 2 extra rows on top of each thing. So I'm making 32 setups. Stop it at the moment. So to get to 100 of those things, I have 32. I'm going to do 64 more basically, which is going to be 32 more setups. Okay, 32. Start. I don't know if I can build those in the stream. But at least it's preparing everything. There is some stuff not optimized. Oh, look at who's here. Yeah, imagine doing that without the nanophore. Okay, so yeah, I think I really think going beyond the 600 astral arrays is impossible. It's not impossible, I mean. I think after 609 it's going to be not worth it. Because then it will get, like, to run this one I will need more than 200 antimatter sequencers. And universum taken will become like 30 millions, which is going to be 1/3 again. Wait, is it always 1/3? No, it goes up. This one is a 2 antimatter sequencer, which is 300 universum, that's 10%. At this stage, the antimatter production takes only 10% of this. So it really goes worse. Yeah, I think 600 is the maximum you can aim at. I don't think you can go any further. It becomes too much impossible to manage it beyond 600 astral arrays. Maybe I have to stop this and optimize it. This one is filled with patterns I never used, so none of those got optimized. I mean, some of those are used by the astral arrays too, so they got optimized, but many of those are not optimized. No idea which. I don't know if I should bother optimizing. Probably it's also using the old machines in the old setup. But I rarely craft. Like, at this point, I don't care about leaving this one running for 2 hours and building it later. I did manage to make all of those like that. I can leave it some time to finish up. Okay. Well, it's in progress. I mean, it already got to this point of the bar, so it already got like 2/3 of the process. Soon it will get stuck in assembly lines. Okay, another thing I was going to say. I multiplied the patterns inside assembly lines, so I have some free assembly lines, but only because it's waiting for a single one to do a huge batch that can take 2-3 hours. That will get fixed by the overclock. Okay, now that I think about it, I did multiply yesterday the patterns. That caused the assembly lines to no longer be used altogether because some are too slow and processors are waiting for these slow ones. But if I now overclock every assembly line, it's going to basically end up the same way it was before the multiplication of patterns. So it's going to do twice as much, but twice the speed. So it's going to be the same proportion. This one should be the slowest one. So I have to wait like 10 minutes and every assembly line should be shut off. Oh, also, those here, I made the 2 extras. Whatever. I got 2 leftovers. Can throw those in here. And I think those were the main universum drain too. Let's see. Okay, this one I have to remove the. Okay, this one is the old one which is no longer used, and data sticks. This one, this one, this one. If by this evening I can get the 100 antimatter sequencers, I'm going to split the huge IF harmony in 2. Because otherwise it will be just too much. And I think I forgot. 1, 2, okay. And those will be the real Stargate parts later. Like, I think I could really switch real Stargate parts. Those. It's 8, right? Could be 8. First I want to complete the old quest. Then I will do the real Stargate. This one, this one, this one, this one. Here. Universium. Okay, this one is now no longer having trouble with coprocessors. It's using a lot of the. This one is done in the old extruder, but it's already did like 1/4 of it. I think it's going alright. Like, I'm not too much in a hurry for this. I'm afraid about my. Because I'm going to make the consumption of this go up by 4 times. That's going to be a lot. Yeah, I don't think I can keep those running. But then again, how much does magmatter really matter? Because magmatter, I think, is the less important fluid. Magnetic stabilization should be the passive. Yeah. How much does magmatter really matter? I think of the 4 fluids, it's the less important. Aqua fuel is the other one less important. Magmatic stabilization, if this one goes, oh, that much? Did they change the formula, by the way? 1.5 minus 0.2, 0.3. Oh no, it's 1.3 actually. Yeah, that would be, that's like a quarter of the production. So, not doing it. Didn't know if it was going to go down that much. Yeah, but I'm still not convinced about the 600 farming. Probably, most likely I will let the 600 Astral Array of Harmony run for like the whole day. And before going to bed, I'm going to probably slow it down. 600 just sounds like too much. I'm going to get a rush of Universium from it, then I may slow it down or chop in two. Okay. Now, magmatter. So, magmatter production could become a little bit problematic. I already have 4 of those on magmatter. I could try to get a little bit better program. Quark glue on plasma, how is it doing? 10 billion. How many Stargate parts can I do with this? It's 1 million per Stargate part, so I can do 10,000 Stargate parts. It's, let's say, 1,000, 3,000, so... Okay, this is worth 3 Stargates. I have to speed it up. Now I have the not too good idea of... wait. First of all, I want a placeholder. I'm going to try a little bit of experimenting with it. I think this machine, this setup, has the issues with this one. I think this one causes lag. Not lag, but it doesn't properly save ingredients. I think this one has some issues. I wanted to try to change this one with something else, but it will mess up the whole program. First, I'm going to have a copy here, so I can rely on it. So, factory manager. Okay. All of the factory managers went inside this one, and it's probably this one here, and it's probably crafting more. Yeah, it's also crafting. And it won't be able to craft more because this one clogged every machine. Okay. Another thing I could do is try to optimize those. Oh, I already have one for here, those experiments. So I can improve magmatter. I'm doing like a tricotonic search. I don't know how you could call it. Basically, every time it looks for 1/3 of it. It's less tedious to build up than Dicotonic, but it's less efficient. Here I'm going to rebuild it with Dicotonic search while I'm going to wait. So that's going to be a little bit boring to watch probably. This one is too blow. I don't want to mess up the tanks. So the close one is partially enlarged, which is the biggest amount. The close one here, that's going to be a little bit tedious. I could be quicker if I copy pasted those program, but if I delete a group, instead of deleting the contents, it throws all of that into the main program, causing a huge mess. So now liquids here, no. Okay, first Dicotonic search. It was the first part of this program was so great. It was perfect. So I'm going to replicate it. So it's constantly check this close tank for this one in. I think it can go up to 50. So 32 will be the first condition. Now wait, there is something. Oh, I did a group. Okay, so this one will be if any. Then I'm going to do a group for the cleanup. And then I will see here the thing. Node. Not this one too. Now, if there is this stuff inside, it's going to clean. The others look with the father tank, right? Oh no, I had that feeling. It's actually supposed to work with this one. So this one must not be here. This one must be inside the node here. And I'm not even going to bother with this condition. It should always be true the first time, and then always false. Now here. So this one input from this tank. No, this one. The tachyon reach is the one which has to be made the difference out of. Okay, actually both of them. So the condition is always on father tank with tachyon. So condition here, father tank here. Tachyon, if I have 32. Okay, here. Then if this one is true, now wait, there is, okay, input from both. Now if I have a 32 tachyon, it's going to, okay, now wait, I'm going to do it this way. If I have 32, it's going to output to, which one is the trash? I think the interface is the trash can. Now wait, the interface is the good one. Which one is the trash can for the tech? Oh, okay. It's not trashed. It has to go to the machine. So it goes here. It's going to be 32 of those and 32. Okay, 32, 32, 32. Here, true. Okay, then I'm going to do a flow control. Merge those two here. Okay, tachyon on this one. Flow. Okay, now I have to duplicate this many times. Let's see. This one here, through here. It's going to be 16, 16, 16. Okay, done. Flow. Plus next one will be 8 and here 8 too. Okay, this one 8, 8, 8. Okay, true. Where is flow? Here. Okay. Those two here, and then next one is 4 here, 4 here, then flow control here, then 2 here, the flow here. No, I switched those two. This one is here. So next one was 4. This one is going to be 2. No, 4. Or did I mess up? No, this one was 4. How much? I'm messing up so much. Okay, 4. This one was 8. This one was 8. This one is supposed to be 2. 2. Then flow. Then there is a condition 1. Here. All of those conditions are not exactly, but at least 1. So specifying 1 is like specifying nothing, but the output works differently, of course. True. Finally, flow. And finally, it goes. Okay, that should remove should do the difference between the two fluids, which is the first part. Then I'm going to do the missing. Let's check this one, how it was done. Yeah, and then all of those conditions to check which one is the selected dust. So I'm going to get okay, those are the possible dust. I'm doing Antimatter right now. For the quark gluon, I have a single program and I will try to overclock it later. But later. Oh, I got the thing done. Well, now I'm working on Antimatter. Later I will do quark gluon. By the way, before I do the IO harmony thing, I have to wait 2600 seconds more. And you can see TPS, sometimes TPS are doing almost decently. Wait, what? Which menu? Which menu? TPS 20, do you mean TPS or milliseconds? I think milliseconds per tick. No, it's not this menu. Like sometimes if I don't touch the game and everything is working, like at some point it does stabilize around this. If I don't put anything crazy, okay, my assembly lines are now all idling. That's the thing. Okay, I'm going to pause this one. I'm going to do assembly lines here. I will go back to this later. I totally forgot. I have all of those to fix. No, I can't work. Oh wait, I can work. I can use the matter manipulator. But wait, do I even have? Okay, I have enough to get started. Exchange from this one to this one. I can't do all of those, but can at least do the first. Basically, okay, first. Okay, that was 200. That was 300. I can do 600. 1, 2, 3. Theoretically, I can do. No. I have to leave the last block. Later, I'm crafting the parts for the last block. It's waiting for the Ace of Harmony. And not only, oh, it's also waiting for the assembly lines, which I did shut off. So I can't even finish it if I don't turn on those earlier first. Theoretically, yeah, I have only 39, but I need like 120 or something. Okay, 35 seconds per Gallifreyan. Okay, I was yapping about the energy of the Eye of Harmony, but I calculated that all of this setup is probably going to use as much as the 600 things Eye of Harmony. So the Eye of Harmony is going to use only 50. Yeah, I accused the Eye of Harmony too much. Because yeah, the 100... The 100 of those is both. It's like 50 for the Eye of Harmony and 50 for those, theoretically. Yeah, I keep too many things. I keep doing mistakes. I complain too much about the Eye of Harmony. There's one. I have to be careful. At some point, I have to stop. Like, I think around 400. The last block is not really. Okay, this one is still on the old. No, wait. No, this one is upgraded. Oh, there is one more section. Here. Okay. This one later. Okay, that was a little bit why the TPS were so good, but I did still see TPS going to 49 while AFK. I mean, not while checking on the game. So assembly lines are like just turning on the assembly lines. I think is like 8-9 milliseconds per tick. This one is slowly crafting. It needs Universium. It's going to wait for the farming outputs. Then. Okay, before I go back to this program, I wanted to see this one. Okay, lock it off. I want to see if I can speed up this one with a word accelerator. It's worth because it's too much effort otherwise for me. Oh, that's not right. Yeah. Okay. Now. Copy. Paste. Is there any... Okay, I think it's fine. There should be nothing wrong with this. Now let's mess up this program. Okay, first I'm going to shut it off so I don't get anything messed up. Okay, this one was the Quark-gluon plasma. So this one should soon finish its thing and then stop. Okay, stop. So the in and out were problematic. Oh, both the in and the out are going to be changed. The trash, I don't care. Those two, I want those to change. So I need something. No, I'm going to use a vanilla chest and what's a tank that can contain multiple things and is not glitched? Something that behaves like a buffer can contain multiple things, but thing is that I don't know what it is going to be. It has to recover whatever is produced. So here out won't be touched. Yeah, pod hatch is probably the best idea. I'm thinking that I think GregTech is the most trustable thing probably. I'm convinced that those things have some saving issues. I think those things can easily dupe or void items, like easily. They dupe and void some every time you move items in and out of those. I think there is a really small chance, but it mostly happens when you restart the game, or if you do word accelerated things. Those can void or duplicate stuff. I'm convinced of this. I have an idea. Maybe I will try to replicate because when I word accelerated this program, I'm sure it duplicated some stuff. Maybe with the SFM word accelerator, I can replicate it 100% of the times. But I'm pretty sure it happens like 90% of the times I reload the save. Like 90% of the times I save and then rejoin. Those duplicate or void like one cell of stuff. Thing is that I can't prove or reproduce it easily enough. But I think with a word accelerator and SFM, I can make those glitch out and then show the devs what exactly happens. I mean, I don't know, like, at least I can show that those are wrong. I'm quite sure those have some issues, but I can't prove it well enough. So, that's the point. Okay, so those two will be the new in. Now, everything is going to be messed up. Oh, wait, maybe I don't have to do anything. Oh, no, okay, all of the conditions. No, wait. Does it not work with dust? Okay. That one was the final one. Okay, should be like 100 conditions, more or less, to manually do. At least I don't really have to think about it here. I just have to click chests everywhere. Nothing too annoying. Just a lot of clicks. Here. I really hope with this thing I will be able to do the overclock, but I'm afraid of running this program faster, how much lag it could be causing. But I think it's going to effectively double my quark gluon plasma production. I have enough for 3 stargates already, but I have to get to 10 stargates. So, and I really hope antimatter production doesn't cause much lag either, because antimatter production too has a lot of SFM inside. Did I click this one properly? Yeah. Here. This one. Here. I'm not too sure. I do remember logging in the old save, and I noticed one extra quest after this target, but maybe it got removed. No, I don't want to say. Too much time passed. I could be even misremembering. It could have been changed. Once I complete the first target, I will see. And even if it isn't, I'm going to craft 10 stargates regardless at this point. Just for the meme and flex at this point. Like, making one stargate is like, we went from having to craft 2 stargates to a single one. I'm doing quest master. I'm convinced this quest is harder than the stargates because this is 2 stargates worth. And this, all of the cost is this, which didn't change. So, making 600 of those, I think, is harder than making 300 of those. So, after doing this quest, I think this target will be easy. So, I'm going to go for 10 target regardless. Here. Also, I don't know how I will do that. I'm thinking I would like to do a kind of stunt. Oh, wait, I messed it up. Did I? No, okay, it's right. I would like to do a stunt, like have a chat. I don't even know if that goes against any of the. I don't know if that could be problematic if I did that. I would like to have people spam in chat something like the factory must grow, and then show the chat spam in the upcoming video. Like I would like to have the incitation from chat into making more Stargate. I don't know, maybe it's not something I should be doing. Why is this one problematic? I have to start from the top. If I did such a thing, I would like to give an opportunity to everyone to join. Like, if I did such a thing, I'm also going to make a post and state in this post, reply here to be part of the next video or something like that. I'm not going to, I will do it on a stream, but I will also like, if I do it, I'm also going to leave the opportunity inside a post so people don't have to join at the exact time. Like if I do that, I also want, like if I do that, I want people to know when I'm going to do that so they can join that specific live stream. But I will also leave a post so people can just type a message whenever they can and they don't have to be present if they want to. I don't know if that could be problematic under any kind of legal even aspect. Like I'm forcing people into typing things, not doing anything nasty. Don't do it now. Okay, the thing is that I also have to take the recording of chat going. I have to do a lot of college with copy pasting, taking screenshots. I don't even know if it is like 100 message. I'm going to manually do screenshots and paste all of the college together. Otherwise, maybe I will try to look into some kind of tool. I don't know. I will see what I will be doing. Yeah. And also it's going to be like half second for each message. I will say for now it's just an idea I would like to do. But too early to say. Yeah, exactly. I'm just I think I even asked the AI if there was some kind of legal issue. Like because I see people sometimes showing comment. There is a Veritasium video too, which is what famous, where he has as a thumbnail the comment of someone. Like I'm thinking maybe someone doesn't want his name to be shown or whatever. But if I do the post stating replay this if you want to be inside the video, I think it's even legally okay because like you replied you followed the instruction to be in the video. If you're in the video, you should know. But then if someone complains, I'm just going to leave like a tenth of a. Now I'm going to give like 1 second for each comment in a huge college with overlapping comments. If someone complains and just YouTube lets you cut out portions of the video, I'm just going to cut out the second when this person appears if something ever goes wrong. I'm too paranoid, I know, but you never know what could go wrong. Yeah, I will see. Okay, extra spoiler. The quest here, once you complete the Stargate, I do remember 2 quests. One is like, good job, Chad, click here to complete the quest master thing. Like, there's one quest which is a checkbox. You check it to get the quest master. And it's either you choose one or the other. So one is just a checkbox, so you can get the last green tick here for quest master. The other quest is called The Factory Must Grow, and it asks you to do more Stargates. So Having as a prompt message, the factory must grow will really go well with the lore of the quest book and everything else. And the meme. I'm also going. Also, while I like the idea, I also don't want every message to be exactly. Okay, I don't know if it will look cooler having a spam of the factory must grow, just the factory must grow spammed over and over and over, or have like some slightly different message and leave people some imagination. Like, I don't know, maybe it would be cool if each one made a little bit modification to the message with something like we need more machines, or I don't know. I don't know if it is better just a spam of the factory must grow or a different message. But it's too early. It's just an idea. We'll see. We'll see in the future. Probably before I take that decision, I want to get here. Once I complete this target, I will see if effectively there are two quests here. I will see what those two ask, and then I will stop that stream and prepare the thing for the stand, basically. Okay, now. Okay, this one I just edited all of it. So for the accelerator here, I probably don't want to speed it up too much. Okay, wait. First of all, let's see if it actually works. First of all, I want to see if the new program works. Okay, now it got ingredients. It should stay here. Okay, it's loading up at the usual low speed. I want to make sure it works. Like before accelerating it and then accusing the word accelerator to be the issue. Yeah, indeed, it's not working. It's not moving away the mercury. Yeah, I think it can't take items out of the input hatch. That's what. Okay, the condition. Okay, I don't have to change the conditions. Also, fluid. It's only those two. I don't have those with the size are fine. It's only those two. Now, but maybe just those. I think those hatches just don't allow you to remove fluids. Yeah, you can't remove fluids from this one. So I need another kind of tank. It's like 20 different fluids. So an interface, both this one and the interface can hold up to 9, which is not enough. I need slightly more. Yeah, what is a single block tank that can hold multiple fluids? That is not this one. This one is glitched. I want to try another one. GregTech would be the best option. Anything that is GregTech like. Because just one, I don't want it to become the bottleneck due to the flow speed. Also, it's super small, the amount of fluid it has to hold. So... what could I use? Hatch, no. Capacity. Oh yeah, a pipe. Let's try a pipe. This part I'm going to go with the nanopole. A random pipe will do. Please don't tell me it's going to be clogged with up after slow machines. First one that crafts will be used. Okay, this one should be faster. I'm a little bit afraid of those. Those could be glitched too, but we'll see now. Okay, now the question is, does it actually works? If it doesn't, I think it doesn't work. If it doesn't link, it probably doesn't work. I could let it flow. Ah. Here. Okay, I'm going to restart the minigame. Restart the minigame. So first remove this. Why was it not working those? It should have been working those. Okay, I don't expect it. You can't pump fluids out of a quadruple hatch. There is no way of taking fluids. You can only take fluids manually out of a quadruple hatch. Okay, this one doesn't work, but maybe we can use something else that moves fluids in there. So maybe I can do something like yeah, but then I'm afraid of the speed at which fluids flow to the pipe. Well, I'm going to try. Yeah, that's how you reduce lag. I'm joking, of course. Yeah, this is the last kind of thing I wanted to have. Pumps. Right. Well, it should be quick. Now I'm a little bit afraid of how many channels do I have. Cable. Okay, I don't have a controller. Controller. That will also do the job of this one. Okay. Should work out. Okay, I got the fluids in. Let's see if pipe works. Okay, isn't the TFFT... Isn't it a multi-block? I want a single block. Like, I could work on the multi-block, but it will be way too annoying. Now wait, this one is fluid and not solid. Okay, then those must all be fixed. Okay, it's all of those. Here. I wonder how much lag this will cause. Overclocking my ugly program. So many if else is. This program has like 70 no 100 probably else if else is. Don't know how to say it. Okay, does it? Oh, it's working. No, is it? Yeah, fluids are getting moved out. Okay, I want to make sure it actually works. If there is at least 10, it moves 10. Otherwise, it goes one by one. Doing the dichotomic search for each thing here will be too much complex. Yeah, I'm going to try to over accelerate it. When I had those blocks, I did try to over accelerate it with those blocks, but it glitched out. It started duplicating fluids and voiding others. But I think it's an issue of this block. Every time I quit and rejoin, those things duplicate like 2 cells worth of fluid. So that's why I'm trying to look for another tank. I will probably someday try to replicate this issue in a super flat war and then send it to the devs if I can get it. If I can properly make it duplicate fluids in a normal condition, I will show to the devs. Otherwise, I will just show the overclock thing. Okay. This is a situation where if it duplicates even 1 liter of a fluid, it actually glitches out and doesn't work. Like, those fluids are worthless. What has value is Just hitting working. I don't know how to say it. Okay, now it's doing dusts. Okay, now I should turn on this one. Turn on. And I want it to action. Okay, now shut off. Okay, theoretically now there is nothing. You know. And I can test this thing. This one. Yeah, nothing. How much lag will this cause? Is that lag due to this thing or is it just fluctuate? No. I will see in the future how much lag it causes. I'm afraid I will use Office soon. Theoretically it's worse when it's empty. Because when it finds something, it stops at that thing and then... Okay, let's see. Okay, so far I don't see anything going crazy high up. Something got multiplied. Now if it is not, it's not working. Okay, I don't know if it got multiplied. Maybe it just took more stuff. Like the SFM thing has infinite access to those fluids. Is it always exactly 4 times as much? Twice? This one is correct. Mercury is 1 extra. Yeah, there are issues with accelerating such a thing. I think the issue is that it word accelerates the controller, but it doesn't word accelerate the sest, for example. So maybe... Thing is that this one works every second. I would like it to work every tick. Now. Okay, that way it should work 2 times per second. And I think it shouldn't have any real issue. Like, it still has a chance of messing up. It still should have a chance of messing up, but... And if it messes up, it's going to halt the production, which is going to be worse than being slow. But if it actually works, it's going to be 8 times faster. Don't tell me it messed up again. We have to give up on this idea. Fluorine plasma, okay. Okay, this time it got really close. There is one missing cell of nitrogen plasma. Okay, this time instead of inserting more, it lost 1 cell. I'm going to try to manually add it. Worst case, I'm just going to make a second setup. And also tweak up. Oh, this extruder is going to wait forever. I need 1 cell worth of... Oh, this one is exactly that. Nitrogen plasma. That should do it. Does it? Was it extra or lower? Oh, it was extra. I'm totally blind. So I did insert because it was 19. Yeah, this is too unstable. I don't think I can trust this one to run overnight. If it gets stuck at the beginning of the night, then it's going to stop working. Okay, again. Maybe just 2 overclocks will do it. I don't know how it messes up more with lag too. Yeah, too much iron plasma. Iron is good. Lutetium, too much. It inserted double of everything. Then again, I don't know if it is double insertion or duplication. Because this one could be just double insertion. Like, it has unlimited access to those fluids. So it could just be that instead. Okay, now. Yeah, but at that point, if I have to go with the 2x, I may as well just don't do it. If I have to go this low, I may as well don't. But let's see if it still managed to mess it up. And if with 2x it works, I'm going to wait until this evening. If it never crashes for 10 hours, then I'm going to go to sleep almost. Well, no, I won't. I don't know if I can sleep knowing I have this one running like this. Did it mess up? Yeah, no, I can't trust this. I guess I'm going to make another setup. And throwing into the trash is easier than removing a cover at this point for me. I'm too lazy. 20 seconds before I can restart it. Okay, this one I can't really do too much. Maybe with the other one I can do something. Still waiting for Universium. This one is also still waiting for Extruder. What is it even extruding? Tangam rings? No. Those maybe are the normal extruders, not the... Oh no, I'm still doing Tangam rings inside that one? Aren't those used like for those things which are used by... Oh, okay, those are not used by the Stargate only, or are they? No, those are not used by the Stargate. Okay. Should work like this. I'm going to check this extruder. How long is it going to take? 2 millions per hour. Half an hour to complete this thing. It's waiting for other things anyways. Also, this one will become an issue if I do go faster. If I go faster, this one could become the issue. Now. Is this one working now? Screwed it up quite a lot with the test. Maybe the issue was not the water accelerator. We'll soon see. Okay, it's working. Yeah, the water accelerator here is not much of a good idea. I needed too much precision to water accelerate those. Now, back to the decotonic search here. No. Node. So, I need a condition for each dust. I will need a condition. This one. Done. I need here I will keep a group to copy paste. This one will be the decodonic search for the other fluid. So this one will be this new group I just created will be the copy paste, the better version of this one. This one works with closed tank and spatially enlarged. Outputs to the interface. So create this one will work with this one and also those two. Now wait, close one. Heck, okay, if I select everything, nothing can go wrong. Then I need a condition. Wait, condition. Okay, it's going to be all as before, but more conditions this time. Output and then create flow control. Okay, it's all going to be like this all of the way. Now, close tank, spatially enlarged. It can be at maximum 50. I think it can be at maximum 100. So I'm going to start with 64. Well, 64 is going to be super rare too. Close tank, partially enlarged. So I'm going to go with 32. Worst case is going to loop. No, 64, 64. It can be a little bit common, more than 64. Now, whitelist. This one is going to be, no, I said 64 here. Now the issue is that I also have to do one dust, one fluid. And every time it's going to be a different. Don't know how much yet. So 4608. I will have to retype all of that 12 times later. Okay, no. Oh wait, I should start from infinity. Infinity plasma. So this one will be 4. I'm messing up so much. 4. Okay, 4 and 64. And I messed it up. 64 9216. Oh, 1. Come on, 216. 9216. Out. Liquid this one. 64. 64 buckets. And 64 millibuckets. Okay. Then at least I won't have to redo the conditions. Only the outputs will have to be redone. Okay, next one is 32. So it's going to be 4 6 0. How much was it? 604? 608. 608. Okay. Flow. Well, that should make a lot of matter at least. Hopefully. Thing is that I need matter to make energy. Here and here. And I may need more space. So I should keep it a little bit tighter. Here, next one is going to be 16. Remind me. 2 1 2 3 0 4 2 3 0 4 2 3 0 4. Okay. Okay. That was 16. Here, here. Done. Copy. Copy. Next one is going to be 8. So. 8. If there are 8. 8. And this one is 1 and I don't want to top my memory, I risk making a mistake. 1 5 2. Okay, 8. Next one should be 4, 5, 6. Okay, flow. Then one here. Okay, condition. This point, I did misclick one extra. Okay, this one, next one is 4. This one will be 2, and at this point, let's also do 1. Here. 1. 1. 2. 4. Okay. Then 4 should be 5, 7, 6. Yeah. 5, 7, 6. Then should exit 1, 4, 4. Okay, I need 2 flow controls. Theoretically, it should just work out like this. Goes here, condition here, 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 here. And then I will have to throw leftover dust away. Here. And this one doesn't even need a filter, theoretically. Next one should just be... Okay, just for safety, I will also get... Just for safety, let's do... how is it called? This one. If there is this thing, if this thing is still present, it will do not. Okay, if it is true, it does nothing. If it is false, it will move the dust to the trash can. This one should be this one. No. Where am I throwing the... Oh, there was supposed to be a bigger chest. That one is next to the interface here. Okay, it's this chest. Okay, that should work. I have to copy paste this everywhere and then fix the fluids, change the fluids. So if this chest contains infinite dust, it's looking for one. Okay, infinite dust does this. Good. Titanium is the next one, but first ice of harmony. Oh, those are... No, this one is the... 1000 seconds left. This one. Working fine. This one can get fine. I need the 609. Then I need to convert this one to deep dark. I'm going to take it out of this one. Here. Here. Okay. And later I will put all of the astral arrays from those into this one. I'm going to leave those 9 inside. So, quick recap. I have 1, 2, 4 plus 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 73. 73. 73 again. 1, 2, 4. I'm going to get 591. Plus 9 inside. I have to add 9 more. Yeah, and that's some. That was, I did say I had 2. Okay, then I'm going to record where I will be removing all of the things from here and put everything in there. Okay, and then it's going to be to go to 600 when I get everything. And back to this program here. I need to duplicate this group, new condition. This one is going to be titanium. Here. And now I have to change titanium everywhere. 9216. 9216. This one. 4608. 4608. I really hope I didn't mess it up. 2304. 2304. This one 1152. 152. 756. 576. 288. 8. And this one is 17. Okay. Next one. Duplicate. No. Next one is flare-robbing. Flare-robbing. Last. Here. 9216. 9216. You spot a mistake, please tell me. 4608. 4608. 2304. 2304. This one 1152. 152. This one 576. And 2. Dictate. Well, there is a better way using loop and conditions, but I'm afraid then it's because it's more like or variables. Probably with variables, but I had issues with variables whenever I tried. I'd never figured out probably how to use variables and loops with this mod. Flip on. Okay, hydrogen. This one. Hydrogen. Dust. Right. Let's go to one extra group. This one. 9216. 9216. Okay. 4608. 08. 2304. 304. This one is 1152. 152. Hydrogen. This one was 576. This one is irritated. This one. Okay. This one. Hydrogen done. Ragnar. This one. And 216. No. 16. 4608. 4608. This one was 2304. 2304. This one I already know it. 152. Ragnar. 576. This one is GregTech. This one ingot. Okay. Ragnar done. This one next. Now walk in Draconium. This one here. Walk in Draconium. 9216. 9216. This one is for 608. 608. No. Okay. 2304. 04. Okay. 52. 576. 576. Right. 4. Okay. Good. That was a Vulcan Draconium. Dragon Blood is the next one. And next I will probably move on the second row. Next one is Dragon Blood. Here. 9 216. 9 216. Right, 216. 4 608. 4 608. 2304. 2304. This one. Oh, did I use the wrong fluid? This one is 1 1 5 2. Yeah. 2304. 2304. 4 608. 4 608. Okay. Okay. This one is 576. Irritated. 1 4 4. Okay. Good. Dragon Blood done. Next, chromatic glass. Here. Here. Chromatic. Chromatic glass dust. 9 216. 216. 4 608. 4 608. 2 304. 2 304. This one is 1 152. This one is 4 says 5 7 6. I really hope I didn't mess up anything in all of this. Chromatic glass here. Take 1 4 4. Okay. Chromatic glass done. Bedrockium. Here. Oh. Dust. Did I pass it? No, here. Okay, bedrockium dust. Bedrockium plasma. 8 2 1 6. Wait, was it 9? I think it was 9 too. How much is it? Nine 2 1 6. Yeah. 9216. 4608. 08. Then 2 304. 152. 152. Then 576. 576. Then 288. 144. Okay. I think I'm more than a half done. Celestial tungsten. Here. This one. Celestial tungsten. Celestial tungsten plasma. 9216. 4. No, 608. 2 304. Yeah. So this one is 112. Celestial tungsten plasma. This one is 576. Take. One, 4. Okay. Next one. Corium dust. Corium plasma. 9216. 4 608. Here 2 304. 152. 576. 2 take. Perfect. Okay. Corium done. Next neutron. No, yeah, neutronium. This one. Here. This one. Neutronium plasma. First one is 9216. Neutronium plasma. 4608. And 2 304. Here 152. And it's 576. Take. and plasma. No, 4. Okay. Good. Next one, cosmic neutronium. This one. Yeah. Neutronium plasma. 9216. This one. 4608. This one. 42304. Yeah, that's exactly half. I keep forgetting that one. No. 152. That is plasma, yeah. 576. 288. 144. Okay. There's one. Draconium. Dust. Oh, which one? I think it's the GregTech version. No, the other version. Dust. Oh, the Ace of Harmony are finishing. Ace of Harmony are finishing. I'm going to wait for this and this to finish. Then I will get all of the Astral arrays later. There is like 1 minute of difference between each. I'm going to have to wait. I'm afraid of how much energy it will take. I will have to double check. First, now I want to finish this. Now that I remember the values, I want to finish this. Draconium Plasma. 9216. 430. No. 608. 2304. 152. 476. 288. 144. Okay. Oh, okay. Should be done. Theoretically, that's done. Now let's see Ace of Harmony. This one, how long? Okay, it's like less than 1 minute. Everything else out. Okay, now I have to figure out the one I'm building is this one. Energy input is 3.6 exponent 22. 3.6 exponent 22. I don't have that much energy. I can't even start it up. I don't have that much energy. I can't start such an Eye of Harmony. So I'm going to use 2 different Eyes of Harmony. I don't have enough startup energy. Now I wanted to record the taking out of Astral arrays. Single layer harmony. I'm recording. I'm doing this for the record. Why does it not take more? Whatever, I got my recording. That's not going to be the actual thing I'm going to do, but why does it not? Is it the planet the issue? Oh, it's not supposed to be this one too. Okay, but I can't start this IO harmony because I don't have this much energy. So, let me go to. I could do 358. That will take. I have this much power. Can do 2 with this. 358. Okay, 358. 358. 2, 3, 4. Well, what matters is that I don't get to 609. That's going to do. If I have a little bit of extra, it doesn't really matter. Okay. This one should still be good. It inserts 2 billion at a time. Required value is 4 billion, so 2 insertions work. Okay. So it should be good. First I want to make sure I don't mess it up. I could make a second smaller one too. I have leftover astral arrays. Yeah. Okay, theoretically this one can work. Let's start. What the heck am I doing here? 22. Oh, okay, this one is the old one. Okay, theoretically it should work out. That will eat a lot of stellar mixture. Oh, I forgot it. Storage. Okay, soon it should start loading. The 300 astral arrays. Come on. Okay, second 4 billions and it should run on the next load. Okay, perfect. It's not that much. Okay, I still have 1 exponent 22 worth of power. I would like to get this one up and running. Should work out. Now this one here. Here. Uh, 7, 8. Okay. Now I have more than 227 astral arrays left. With 227, 211, that will take 6 exponent 21 to load. I think I can do this. 221. I just drop everything. Yeah, but at this point, now someday I will get this one to 600. If not for the user, just for the meme. Okay, that one should be able to run. It will take half of my current energy running this one, but what units? One. Did I miss something? Should be working. Okay, loading. We'll take a little bit. If the other one was 4 billions, this one is going to be 2 billions. Could have used a different pattern probably. That's it? Okay, I'm going to remove all of those. Okay, should be all clean. And now I can remove all of those chunks from being loaded. Why was I chunk loading those empty chunks too? Well, those can just be. No need for the clean. Okay. Still loading. I should multiply this pattern. Okay, it's almost done. Don't take much. Less than 1 minute. Come on. Am I out of... Oh yeah. Okay. I should allow it to start. Come on. Getting there. Should start soon. Anytime soon. Is it 4 billions? No, messed it up. I just voided the 2 billions of this stuff. It was not on. Okay, at this point I keep messing up. I may as well go all of the way through. Not going to do 2, let's do 1 billion at a time. There. Currently empty, perfect. This is not doing anything. Okay, that should work out. Okay, good. That was half of my leftover energy. Now to do anything else, I'm going to need more antimatter generation. Wait. Okay, got the UXP things here. Locky. Hammer. Okay, Locky ring on. Are those no longer selected? Must have cleaned the selection by mistake. I have to reclean it. Okay, this one is the arrow. I better work. No, only the first. No, wait. I'm going to use the matter manipulator, no need that. Here, 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 here. Changing. Now theoretically I can upgrade. Right. Good. Okay. All assembly lines now working with more energy. And I'm not even using all of those. Great. Why am I not using all of the assembly lines now that I have so much assembling? Come on, I'm using only half. Why? Was I out of universion or what? Oh, is this the issue? The cell extruder. Okay, old extruder is a little bit problematic apparently. Also, I should probably increase the amount of circuits crafted at once. Maybe it was waiting for stuff stuck in the old assembly lines. 1 million at a time already. Those. Am I crazy enough to do 1 million? Yes. No, I forgot a zero. Here. Keep 1 million of those. If those ever go below 1 million, it's going to make 1 million at once. Like, you know what? Let's go with 10 million. That's going to be a crazy amount of stuff to restock, but okay. It does have a couple of huge CPUs, theoretically. Okay, I think I'm also going to get here 1 million 100 at a time. Million. Okay, that one is so it can use smaller CPUs. That one will only turn on well when I'm really low on those. When I'm really low, it will do a huge batch. Hopefully, it will find a huge CPU. Otherwise, it will keep using smaller CPUs to do a little bit at a time. And I'm probably going to do the same thing with those. If it ever runs too low, I'm going to try to do something crazy. Maybe I probably have to get more singularity crafting units for those circuits. And next, I may try to restock more. Oh, that 10K is where it stops doing those. Cool. Okay, this extruder needs some upgrade. At least the stuff that is used by the other assemblers. Tangam rings. But it's just the Tangam rings that are an issue. $24K Tangam ingots. Oh no, less than 1 minute and it's done. No. Ingots, not rings, so 38,000 per minute. It should be done. Yeah, it's doing leftover now. Should take a couple of minutes to finish this stuff. And then everything else should be instantaneous. 22K ingots, okay. Then it will instantly do this stuff and then I can make more antimatter. That is twice the amount of antimatter I'm currently... That will double my antimatter production. That will double my antimatter production and probably will stop at this. Yeah, I will merge the last choice of harmony only later on for the meme. Running the 600 is really a lot. Like, I didn't even have enough energy to start it. Also, how much parallel is it doing? The small one is doing 16,000 parallel. The other one is doing 32,000 parallels, theoretically. It must be way up. Too much way up, probably. Where is the other one? Yeah, no, I measured it too many times. It should be 32. Universum probably all used up almost. No, 55 millions. I'm going to level maintain more of this from now on. Already. I wanted to do it after the next output, but maybe after the next output I will increase the stock maintained. I will increase. I would add zeros both at the kept and produced and batch size, and then I will also add a zero to the stuff I keep in there. I'm afraid of those running out. Okay, this is still doing Tangam rings. Okay, finally it's doing other things. How many drill tips? Okay, it's already done with drill? No. It was an in-between thing. I don't even need... I don't need that many. Go, do something else. Hopefully it will instantly do everything else so everything starts corrupting. Fluid pipes. Come on. Real tip. Come on. How many of those are corrupt? Probably have to move this one as... What are those for? What are those used for? Oh, UAV superconductor, which I never do. 2 millions. It's going to take 1/16 of an hour. Couple of minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Or I could move this one as well. I'm going to let it run. Okay, those are crafted. It will take a lot to craft all of those inside the assembly lines, probably. Even if I have overclocked a lot the assembly lines. Space elevator was another huge bottleneck. Yeah, I can get those two to restock. I'm going to make another space elevator. I already prepared it, theoretically. I just have to copy paste it. Should just work fine out of the box. Should work out of the box another space elevator. So I left one block of space last time. Right there. Right. Wait, what? Neutronium frame box. Million. Go. Maybe too much. Probably did too much at once. It's going to make like 100 space elevators if I ask for one, right? Yeah, it's going to do 1000 space elevators because that's the best size I'm using. Shouldn't be too many steps here. Also, I quite overclocked everything. Only problem is if it is using old machines, like the bending machines. And the extruder too. Okay, this one, 1/4 of those are done, good. And it's going to wait. This one is going to be done by the clocked extruder. Yeah, I'm crafting a lot of machines that I usually never craft, so I'm not too prepared for this batch. Bending tree is clogged. This one is the last priority of cutting machines. It also has to craft all of those. What does it need for those? Nanite. No. What is it out of? Fusion coils. Well, eventually it should craft. Probably need some bolt for those coils or something. Okay, this one is waiting for the bending machine. Those are things I barely do, so it's going to be super slow. Oh, I think it was like 100k lead. Okay, well done. Which one will be the next one? Probably it's going to be able to finish at a decent speed. This one is half done compared to earlier. It will take time. Oh, this one uses UAV. But this extruder usually keeps up. It's just that I'm making those two things here. That one is making a huge batch of circuits. Look at those go. Oh, that's so nice, the production of those now. And it's going to speed up even more, theoretically, soon. 800k left. No idea what the press is doing. Okay. We need something else too. Oh, motors. I don't have the motors. a concrete. Okay. And this one could be done by the old press. Okay, press is doing quite good. Aluminum, lead, those two should be instantaneous. Those are cheap recipes. This one could be waiting for Elixir. No, I don't think so. Okay, those are slowly crafting. This one. Oh, and this circuits. It's going to have a lot of leftover circuits. Okay, small steel. Okay, those are done. Alright. Which energy hatch? Okay, I did get one. Always works fine. So, motors and controller are missing. Don't know which one. Probably the motors will be done faster. This one is almost done, but I think it has extra pipes inside it. Almost. Okay, I expect those to go. No, it's not taking priority. Something else is taking priority with those circuits. So many of those should be crafting. Should be going up like crazy. Lagging a little bit. And I just remember, I still didn't test the new SFM program. So let's try to test it. So I'm going to test it on 1, which is the closest one. No, 2. Is it called 2? This one? Yeah, this one is called 2. So, program reset. This one is the new program I want to try. Maybe copy pasting screwed it up, maybe. It's not working. Don't tell me I messed it up. Probably only have to restart it, but first I'm going. Okay, everything seems to be lined up. So, we didn't insert the deck in reach. Let's clean it up properly. Yeah, I think I messed it up by removing it. Why is it not dropping the deck in reach? I forgot to drop off this. I forgot to drop off this fluid. That's the issue. Was it only one? Is it waiting just for one? Yes. So the only thing I forgot to do, at least the only thing for now which seems wrong, is here. No, wait. No, that's a mistake in... Okay. If it is more than... If it is more than 32, it doesn't work. That's the issue. So I forgot here. Liquid... Not 32, 64. So it should never happen. It should never happen. It should be 63 the maximum it can work, which should always be true. But just in case, I'm going to add this one. No. Only if it moved all of the fluid, it's going to move to the next step. Now I'm going to remove again. But was it? No, probably it has X. No, it was right. What's going on? Why is it not moving the other fluid? Did I forget to input? It's not sending out. Why does it not output this? 5. So 5 is 4 plus 1. Why does it not output inside this interface? Is it a problem that it can only take? Is it an issue with the tank orientation? Here should only be missing. Yeah, no, this time it totally screwed up. There is something wrong. I have to figure out what I did wrong. Well, the dust was removed too. So something wrong in there. Okay, from those two tanks. Target doesn't really matter. Those are facing up anyways. Why? I'm going to disconnect this one for a moment. Let's try again. Oh. Okay, 1. Should get 1 and 82. Why is it going 1 by 1? Why is it going 1 by 1? So this one is not. Did I select the wrong? Yeah. Close one. So here I need a tachyon. Tachyon is in the father one, so why is it going out 1 by 1? It's always triggering only on this condition. It had more. Why did this condition not work? Those two are going up, are looking up. Why is it slowly? We should output those two together. Oh, wait, no, it's right. There is only one. There is only one. There is only one. That's why it's moving 1 by 1. Question is, why is it not also moving this one? think this one. It is taking from both of the tanks. How did it used to work earlier? What's different? Why? It used to work. Can it not extract the fluid, or can it, or what is the issue? Trigger. Thanks. This one? No, the... Okay, both of those. Output. Okay. Okay, that's how it works. What if I output this one too? What was wrong with the other program? Let's try again. Here there are no inputs. This one has one input liquid, those two tanks, as did the smaller test. This one is just a condition, true, goes here, output here, one, why? Why not? What's the difference? Why does it not work? If I remove this one, okay, of course this one has nothing to do with it. This one, spotty and large fluid, 32. 32. Is the issue something that has to do? Why? Why does it work fine when I do it the other way, but not when I do it this way? And why are those not working? Oh, it's done. My antimatter setups are done. I can just go build those. And also space elevator. But first, now I want to figure out this. I'm going to try another output. Maybe it didn't copy paste properly. Still doesn't work. Now it doesn't even move this one. Is the interface unable to take those fluids for whatever reason? Well, it could be. It should be able to take this one. Yeah, vacuum. Also, why did it move so much? I will figure this out. Did you? Oh, that was on blacklist. Okay, that time I forgot to set it up. Still, it doesn't take this one, only the other one. What's wrong? So it's not the output the issue. The issue is something with the input. Oh, that one is the issue. Yeah, forgot to do that. Don't know why. Didn't need a whitelist here, but whatever. Okay, so this one. Okay, that should work. I have to clean up a little bit. This one here. Okay. That's it. Okay. Nice. Now it goes way faster. At this point, the slowest part is the machine. I think it's worth it to give more 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Yeah, I can totally do it. It got stuck. Why did it get stuck? No dust. It lost the dust. Why? Neutron. How did it lose the dust? If it is only solid outputs are not touched here. Okay, I think it's working instantly. Is it too fast somehow? And it glitched out? Oh, look at so quick, so good. This may be too much. Does it do more if I overclock it more? This one, how much does it do? Got stuck again. Okay, sometimes it trashes the dust without a good reason to. Have to figure out this. Ragnar trashed before it removed the dust before moving the fluid. So the outputs are done only here. It can get inside this condition only if the condition here is met. So it can't get to this one. It can't get to this one before doing this. And it can get inside this group if there is no dust present. And when it goes inside, first it does this stuff. So why? Let's see why. So why does it do this? Also, there is this fluid present, so double reason why I should not do this. It's not running any other input this onto the other one. This the thing is super small, so it can't even fit in a second one to cause issues. 2 times it already messed up this way. Okay, 8, 7, 5, probably the same. Maybe the less than 1 second is. All of those I'm going to add 9 seconds. We're going to start by adding 1, 0 to each so it goes faster. Okay, the old program was not even too bad. Again, Icorium this time. Why does it lose track of the dust? How was the old program managing the dust? I did the same thing. I didn't filter. Never filter it. It's outputting before doing this. Maybe. Thing is that the fluid is right. The fluid is correctly computed. So there is 14 left over. I didn't probably do the first part of the trick. Okay, I have an idea. How the only way it could happen is if this one didn't do everything the first loop. Okay, that could explain it. Yeah, that must be it. So here. Okay, that should prevent it. Should work well. Yes. Okay, that should get it to work. Those are now running on 4 seconds, still too much. Another 0. Here. Like the bottleneck was not even the old program, it was those. Okay, no, the old program was. Okay, I'm going to wait a couple of minutes and see if it can keep up or not. It got stuck again. This time on Cosmic Neutronium. But that's not the issue. It should stop. I don't know how does it mess up. Come on. Okay. And it trashed dust again. Why? It can only remove the dust at the end of the minigame. I even have this one preventing it from doing such thing. Did I select the wrong one? How does it trash the dust when it contains fluid if I even have this condition here? So, false. If it is true, it doesn't do anything. If it's false, trashes the dust. How? How does it manage to fail? There is this condition here. There was fluid. Why did it move the dust? There should be no other point where those are moved. This is never run. If I delete it, it will drop all of the mess in there. Why? So it removes a dust before removing all of the fluid. 81. It's 81. Okay. Let's see if it is always more than 64. This time it was way more than 64. But I should have done the 64 step too. Yeah, I'm doing the 64 thing too. Wait, 9216. Again, this time 31. This time it's even less than 32. Why are you getting stuck? Why? So, I don't see anything that could allow it to trash things. Like, there is even this condition. This one is the close one. Condition on the close one. Yeah. If there is this fluid inserted, it does nothing. Only if it is empty, it can output. So somehow it sees the tanks empty and drops the dust. But I don't see how it could be running this in the wrong moment. Okay, I have an explanation. Okay. It could happen if A2 moves the dust here before moving the fluid in there. That could be an explanation. These are using storage. So P2P could be faster than so. That's a really niche thing. That's too niche. I don't think such a thing will happen. Let's try celestial tungsten. Here. Again, same thing happen again. Why does it remove the dust? What else could be removing this dust? There is nothing else. So it can only get inside those groups if there is a dust in there. You can only go inside the group if there was a dust. And only at the end of the group. After this condition. So this split is always present when it removes things. I don't think it could have... No, that can't be it. It even works with 0. That's not the issue. I think I had some similar issue here too. Yeah, it's the exact same condition. Why? Why does this one work and this one not? Okay, I'm going to finish the space elevator, then we'll try to think about it more. Space elevator and maybe also antimatter production. Yeah, I'm going to do those two things, then I will go back at it. Okay. This is not chunk loaded, is it? Okay. Now I have to link all of the outputs. I forgot to turn on. It doesn't copy paste this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe I could make a second one. I don't think space elevator cause much lag. I think much lag. I'm thinking about another one. I don't know how many connections it's going to use. Alright. And now I'm going to build antimatter. Yeah, going against the spirit of the title of this episode. That's a lot of antimatter setups. And this one is in the way. Okay, I can do. Okay, from here. I'm going to do 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could probably try to wall share a little bit, but I don't like too much the idea. No. Z plus 1. Okay. I think this one in the right spot. Okay, it's lined up in those two things. Paste. Did I copy air or what? Oh yeah, there was air here. Copy a. Okay. Paste B. I'm not going to wall share it. I want to be able to see through. Will I be able to see through? Yeah, I should be able to move through. Okay. Well, let's start. Okay, first block done. Second block. Control V. Theoretically, I have to overlap one. Z plus 1. No. No. Oh, X, sorry, X. Okay, it should be alright. Right. Right. And they should be lined up. I'm going to check on this side. Okay, it's all lined up. Perfect. This one will be hard. How the heck do I tell it is correct? Hopefully it is. Okay, seems correct. It's not removing those blocks. Okay. Seems alright. Okay, now the hatch is in the other thing. One more. Yeah, that should be the last one. I should be pasting here, overlapping. No. Please. Okay, hope it's correct. Okay, and that's how. I think I already have built the other half. Like, I already crafted the other half, but I have to build it now. Well, okay, nothing. I think I heard the sound of a machine crashing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Can't use Loki for SFM later. There's one. 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 Okay, is it 30? No, it's 16. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Okay, luckily I have a lot of Antimatter backed up here to take out. Getting all of that up to speed will take some energy. Yeah, no, theoretically half of my energy. Okay, 32 things to link. I will go a little bit for each one. Okay, good. And now SFM, but also I'm going to need 32 bedrocking grams of antimatter. What? Oh, that's a lot of energy I need to do. Yeah, I do need all of that. Okay, I didn't expect to need that much. No, wait, only 60. Okay, one more gram. I only need one more gram. It's going up quickly. 48 millions, actually. Meanwhile, many things are crafting. Lasers are the issue now. Well, I should be making so many UMB circuits now, theoretically. Many are being used. Ah. Well, look at all of those. I don't like the idea of those being crafted. 30 and 60 millions. I think I'm going to take some antimatter from here to quickly do it. Quicken it up. Okay. In the future, I will set up another. Now I have to copy the original program here and paste. Now here. Okay, should now go up. Come on, minus 59k, really? Okay. Next one. Here. Startup Antimatter. Copy. Copy. Paste. One. Here. Next one. Here. 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 This one. Here. Here. This one. Here. Later I will go to the SFM. There is one thing I haven't fixed yet. Just prepare making more antimatter in the meantime to see how it folds. This one. Here. Here. Yeah, that is going against the title of this stream. I am building more machines. Those are to overclock more the old machines. Should be worth it. I'm using those to overclock assembly lines. Yeah. Could be an idea. Okay, here. I'm afraid of misclicking some, like if I open the tank or something else. Shouldn't have many left anyways. Few more left. Okay. Okay, that should be 50% more energy production. I already have crafted the others, but I don't remember the math. Those are now, there is a lot of power in there. This is all power I took from the backup here, so for a little bit of time I'm not going to see any energy production. It's all inside those. I have to wait for those to fill up. I have to wait for those to fill up, and then I also have to wait for one of those cells here to fill up. It has to get to 1 billion before it's put back into my battery. So yeah, before I make more antimatter production, I want to see this one fill up my battery a little bit. Did I have harmony here to... by the way, I couldn't fit the 600 Astral arrays. I didn't have enough startup energy. This one will take 1.3 exponent 21, so I'm good. How much time left? 1 hour. And this one is half of it. Okay, Now, back to trying to figure out the issue with SFM. Don't know which one of the two issues you are referring to. One was fixed with the pipe. Here, I still didn't figure out why this one is taken right away. But before I go back to this, anything else I should be worrying about? Things are crafting. Lasers was another bottleneck I had. And this one cannot even be done by the Linux. If I get the leftover users, I will get better lasers. Otherwise, I could make another couple of lasers. This is a really long row. I will have to do it above. One layer above. I will see. Let's say if I have assembly lines not working, maybe it goes less like two. Feels so bad now having not working assembly lines. Right, optical. Making circuits. Those right here. Stargate 196. I'm at like not even 1/3 done. Okay, I'm not even 1/3 done, but those are worth. I'm basically at 11k. Okay, those are worth 170 Stargate plates. So we do a huge chunk of things here at some point. Now back to here. Why does this one move that thing this early? Now there is only the only place where I move items is at the end of each one of those, and every time I'm first checking if I have spatial enlargement. So why? The only thing I can think of is if somehow the dust is inserted faster than the fluid. Now, if that was the issue, I should try to slow it down, but not much really. Just a tiny little bit. But that is going to... I'm trying to speed it up. If I have to slow it down for that reason, I really don't like the idea. Those usually take a little bit to wake up. Okay, vanilla hopper is another good idea. I already got this one, set it up. Thing is that's kind of a wonky setup, I don't know how to say. That's not the way I would like to do things. A walk and record. The other program was never completing the task in a single loop, so it was always going to wait at least 1 second. This one could get glitched. Okay. Seems to be working. Let's see if it ever gets stuck again. Those should be slower. Also, I can give it more energy to speed up the turn on time. 1 second. It works for 1 second, then it takes a little bit for SFM. Yeah, this one is way slower. This one on bottom is way slower than this one. Is it? Okay, maybe. Is this one stuck again? This one is stuck. No, that was not the issue, it's something else. How can it remove the things from here? There is this fluid in here. It can only move items if this fluid is depleted. False. Only if the fluid is depleted it can move out. How could it be that it gets stuck? Any weird thing about weird amounts of fluids? Basically, it didn't do any moving of this one extra. 46. And it's left with 9. 8 plus 1. Will the conditions about 8 and 1 be wrong? This one is 8. No. This one is 8. This one is 1. Okay. Okay, inputs are only after successful transfers. Inputs as SFM resets. Earlier input command with this just. I only have conditions, theoretically. Theoretically, I only have conditions. This just should only be used here and in conditions. Should only be used in those conditions and here. Should never be used otherwise. Like, this one works fine, but this one takes more time. Okay, for now. Okay, maybe in the future I will try to fix this one. Don't know what it will be. Okay, that is the old program, which used to work fine. That's supposed to be. Heck, I went through all of the mess of rewriting this program and it doesn't work. So annoying. Maybe another day I will try to fix it properly. I think that this is what produces magmatter. I'm really afraid of not getting enough of magmatter and quark gluon now that I have this. I will type down how much I have at some point. I really hope that I could speed up this one too. I don't want this one to become the bottleneck for the multi-target things. No. That's not. Why is it always one behind? Okay, parallel. Okay, 1000 parallel. If I go to like 40k, I don't really get much extra parallel. Instabilization. Okay, not sure what I could try now. Inversion 0. Oh, I did want to. Yeah, but I would like to stock up more star matter, but I need more universion for this target. Only 100 millions. Plus 70. Only 200 millions each output. Stocking 1 billion of star matter will take too much. No, why can't I type? No, 200 millions. Okay, eventually it will get it. How much inversion do I need for as much? Oh, it's oh, one output I can get 400 Stargate plates. 400? Okay. Not nasty. Then I can continue stuff. Those are taking a lot of inversion too. Wait. So inversion is only in there. No, wait, it's this one compared to this one, those two. Yeah, new one takes more inversion, but I need less to complete it. Well, many of those are correct. I need Universum. More Astral arrays. Maybe I'm going to end up with more than 2 Ace of Harmony. I think that in here I have a suboptimal amount of Astral arrays. Okay, those are unevenly split. Like, I didn't get the perfect amount for the milestone. I went beyond because I had leftovers. Those two together should be exactly 609, which is a milestone. 2 leftovers there are going to be. But first, I need my battery to charge up more. I need way more energy to start so many astral arrays. So I'm going to do the other antimatter setup and then I'm probably going to quit. Okay. One, two, three, four. No. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. No. Okay. Yeah. Right. This one is perfect, and then let's start pasting those. Lags too much. Stop here. Wait, transform. This one is dead. Okay. Good. I'm going AFK 1 minute. I'm going AFK 1 minute. I'm back. Now, let's build up this. It's lagging horribly. 75 milliseconds per tick. My base is working at half the speed. Okay, well, I mean, I was building many things. Okay, it must overlap one, but only on its x minus. Okay, should be like this. Okay. Two more. How do I get this right? Okay, no. So this block here. Okay, exactly one slice. Then it should be aligned with the bottom. Yeah. Go. And it's aligned. Perfect. My base is working at half the speed while I build this. Okay. Last setup. Okay, one row. Is it aligned? No. This one is the correct line. Z plus. No. What is this? X plus. Out by two blocks here. Okay, does it line up? Okay, lined up on the epsilon. Okay, lined up. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, now. And now out of blitz. Yeah. So far it's not lagging much more. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. I think that before this setup start making energy, my whole battery is going to almost drain. Because I should, if it is 32 new thing at 64. Okay, if it is 64, I think it's 6 exponent 21 of energy to load up all of those antimatter things. Which is more or less what I have. So maybe I should wait a little bit before turning on those. There's one, 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 there's one. Yeah. Right. here. Now it's gonna crop everything. Now, I think with all of those, I will want to increase this. Not so. 2,000 millions, 500k, 500k, 250 millions. 1 billion, 1 billion should be good enough. I need a lot of antimatter to start up everything. This time I think I have to take it from the bottom. So every time, copy. Basically, it just still isn't fixed. Here. One. No, it's voiding, it's voiding. Okay. Okay, I no longer have a single huge drum. Before I turn on the machine, I must fill in the antimatter. And 3. This one. Here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. Next one. Copy. 1, 2, 3. Paste. 1, 2, 3. Turn on. And this one. Copy. 1, 2, 3. Paste. 1, 2, 3. Turn on. Good. Paste. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's annoying. I'm going to take whatever I can take from the thing. Here. Only for, well, let's do 4 extras. Working. Let's go. Here. Go. Copy. Paste. Go. Copy. Paste. Go. Copy. Paste. Go. Okay. Give me a moment. And now I'm going to take 1, 2. That was small. Hopefully it's enough. 1, 2, 3. Give me a moment. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I may end up again moving antimatter with drums to get energy at some point with this setup while everything is filling up again. Maybe. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Turn on. Copy. Paste. 1, 2, 3. I could probably try to push those to 4 millions, but I think it's not worth it. 4 millions per hatch. Now it's doing from 48 to 64. Theoretically, 64 is the best output, but it's a slightly less efficient. Now I'm thinking to get to the to get to the 64 millions. To get 64 millions, I need one extra SFM command. Is that going to take more resources? Is the extra little bit of lag from that command going to be worth the extra little bit of energy? Look at which point I'm starting to question things. Why so much lag? This one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Better. Okay, last one. 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. Here. 2, 3. Finally. Yeah. Okay. At this point, I think the only thing I could do to speed up more this target crafting is only thing left to do is merging those two ice apart. But will take time. I don't have enough energy. I need way more energy stocked up before I can do this. Okay. And everything working. Energy is going down. Doesn't look like it, but it's really low. So yeah, that's so low. First, I have to get this one to overflow, but also all of the new tanks have to fill up. Then it will be producing way bigger amounts, but it's going to take a lot. Now I want to go check the assembly lines, if by any chance I'm filling up all of the assembly lines. Maybe. UMV circuits are the main issue. Should be crafting those like crazy, but apparently... Yeah, I'm also stocking up a lot of quantums. It lags. I have too many unused assembly lines. Way too many unused assembly lines. Okay, finally I got those two to have leftover materials. I think I'm stocking like 100 millions of each of those two. Then what else? Those are low. Those are low. Well, at least I'm getting more and more of those. Okay, if the restock of those two already stopped. With those no longer crafting passively, theoretically, Stargate parts should be able to get some CPU time. Like, because next time it's going to have those as left over. I have to restock the optical circuits, then everything should work fine. But okay. Okay, this time... okay, for now I'm going to probably quit here. Next stream will probably be when I'm able to come. Yeah, no, there will be another stream. I don't think I'm going to wait for 400 of those before the next stream, but I mean... This is Dragon Blood. This one is a QFT. This is one AF harmony. Assembly lines should more or less be able to chug through all of this. I have huge amounts of assembly lines. Dragon Blood, and this one are the two issues now. Stuff I fix Prismarine. I'm afraid with Prismarine because where is Prismarine? Yeah, yep. I was exactly afraid of this one. Either amount of red algae. This one is working passively, but this one is just too slow. It does maximum 1 stack per second. Can't be sped up more. So I had to go with this one. But I don't have enough red algae. Yeah, that is the lowest one. I'm going to get more algae ponds. Wait. There is another thing too. Fermium and Neptune. Already inserting Fermium. Okay, this one is producing two things. Prismatic naval and it's making this one and what is prismatic acid? This one. Okay, I was thinking about focusing this one, but apparently this one is super low. No, it can't be the prismatic. Oh, it makes dust. There is a way of converting dust, like this one may be in fluid mode. Could be in fluid mode, it makes only fluid. I want to see if it makes fluid or dust, but it must be fluid. Yeah, fluid. So that is really low. Oh, I have another way of crafting this one. Oh, this one can be crafted from acid. Okay, that's interesting. So it... Okay, this conversion is on a loss of prismatic acid. What's the production? Which one? Like, I try to see if it is worth focusing one of the two, since this one is converted into that. That is only 2000. That is only worth 2000 fluid. So... 16 times more acid. I get 16 times more prismatic acid than prismatic now. 16 times this, the other. This one goes 84. So it's more efficient to craft it this way, I think, than the QFT. And I think I need this one only to make the other thing. This one is only used for this stuff. Or maybe I can try to reduce the amount of those things. Oh, okay, that's where it all goes. It all goes into those things. I think I'm making those with the UHV, which is not optimal, but I'm not making too many coils theoretically. So I almost want to focus the acid. I think it would work better. But the best solution is to increase the production of algae. Only has 7 more. This machine doesn't even take energy. I already had enough. Okay, I don't have the pattern. This one is UNV. I can make it a UXV. Is it casing or hull? Casing. Okay. Let's make one more. I would like to have it next to those, but yeah, I'm going to do it here. Is it at the bottom or yeah, at the bottom? Why UHV? Whatever, I'm going to use matter manipulator later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And it was not the correct placement. Alright, done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Okay, then from this one to this one. Let's really upgrade. Okay. Maintenance. Output. Don't think it means anything else. All share maintenance. So. Think it also needs an input. Otherwise it doesn't work. And maybe I could try to see what is the required material. Wait, I think, oh, it can't have things in this place. Here. What else? Is UMV the maximum? Okay, no maintenance. I'm probably not used to. Come on. Which hatch is... Oh, hatch, input hatch, not... Should probably really... Input bus, output bus. Oh, maybe the issue is the tier. I think I need a higher tier. This one is UAV. Probably that's why I used this one on the other thing. What the heck did I use? Okay, UXV input hatch. That should work out. One. One. Right. Okay. That was the issue. Reservoir is probably too low tier. A little bit messed up, but it's working. Okay, same here. Input. Oh, semi, where is the ME output bus? Here. Here. XP. Water. Proxy will do to get the high tier. But no, maybe this one is not high tier enough. I don't know, maybe it makes more if I get it a proper thing. Input bus UX. Okay, is there no such thing? Okay. There is no such thing, I think. Those didn't even crash in all of that. I am now able and yes. Here. One. That should be like 8 times the production. I don't know, it scales in a weird way, this thing. Wireless connector. 21. I can add 2. Okay, that should increase the prismarine production. Okay. Dragon Blood, I will get more. More things soon. Even the superconductor is stable. Draconic fusion crafters. Oh, I was almost ready. So yeah, I'm going to build more machines once again. Those are all already UXV. Here. Here. Probably I'm going to run out of something. Yeah. Fusion coil block. Start. Give me a moment. Okay, back. I think it. On? No, I'm out of. Not for the fusion. Casings. Start. Should be quick. Maybe it's done by the old one. Draconic fusion. Oh, I needed 30 more fusion crap. Many things. What is missing in there? Okay, controllers. It's not just control. No, yeah, it's all controllers. Controllers, but also more of those. I would like to finish the whole thing before. 30 more fusion crafters. I should have defeated enough Gaia spirits earlier. Yes, can craft. Oh, the Terra still. That's going to take some time to craft. That's going to take some time. Those should be quick with all of the Draconic fusion crafters I have. Well, at least if I can complete this run. Fusion casing, fusion crafter, fusion casing. Seems like only those two things are missing. Don't know if 500 will be enough. We'll soon see. Why are those? Oh, okay. Those are really stuck inside. Those are working. Oh, I have to link all of those later too. This one is the outputs. There. Now it can output all of those things. Good. I should quickly complete. Come on. Come on. Wanderers. Try. So. Okay, I only need the controller. Good. Now all of those are going to need to be linked. Those inputs I'm linking now are passive Dragon Blood. I also make a Dragon Blood inside mixers. This is passive. I also do it with mixers on demand if those can keep up. And those one. Okay, those all going down. That was a little bit bigger than needed. And 30. 30, 30. Okay. Okay, theoretically that should be almost twice the production. More controllers would take time. Terra still. Terra still is low. Okay, eventually we'll get those. Done. What else? Stop. Circuits. More circuits required. Theoretically, it's now stocking up circuits and then it will be able to make everything faster. It's just a momentary stocking of circuits. This one. Cutting machines too are getting slow again. Yeah, at this point I don't think there is much I can do. Just going to leave it AFK. Only thing left to do will be probably merging those two types of armor. Okay, for this point I will do a quick stream this evening to see how close I am to those two. Let's quickly recheck. Those cost This is one output of my Ace of Harmony, and this one, hopefully the new LD production will fix it. And this one is Dragon Blood, but I'm quite sure I got it now. I mean, if I double the antimatter production, I need double the amount of Dragon. So I'm not really fixing it. Yeah, actually, to work all of this antimatter, I'm going to need way more. Antimatter, like, I think antimatter was really annoying for the universe. But I forgot about everything else that goes inside antimatter. Also the superconductor to burn it. Maybe I'm still on the idea that having multiple layers of harmony is better than a single one. I'm doing a single layer of harmony mostly for the meme at this point. But having more is very better. Okay, for now I'm going to pause here. Whenever I have something interesting to do or show. See you next time.